Hi, hello, hi everyone. Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Michelle and I typically make videos about projects or building things. Or I don't know, let's see what my husband Steve has to say about the videos I make. What do you think of my videos, Steve?
All that YouTube stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a waste of time. You know, digging a hole in the ground and then putting the pole in it. I don't understand it. Anyway.
So you like my videos? Is that what you're saying?
I haven't seen any of them.
What's missing in life?
Well, it's taken from you making my suppers.
As
All I
you're
have to say.
As you're eating this banana bread I made for you.
It's pretty good, actually.
Clearly, Steve is my biggest fan. Today, I'm not making a video about that. I don't know, maybe I'm making a video about nothing. It's a little bit of a life update, and a lot of things have been going on for the last couple 3 weeks, and I realized I haven't posted a video for a while, and maybe some of this information might help understand why. There's kind of a few things been going on. It's hard to pick where to start, so let me just pick one thing and go from there. Oh my God.
My excavator gave birth.
It's a girl. We're so proud. That's right. We got another excavator. I probably know that you're wondering, why on earth would we need another machine? We already have a Hitachi 75 and we have the Bobcat. I'll tell you why. Steve and I love mountain biking, and a couple of years ago, late spring, early summer 2019, we bought a little truck camper. I renovated it. If you want to see a video of that, quick little video of the inside of that little camper renovation, then let me know. She's ugly on the outside, but super cute on the inside. But anyway, we took that little camper in the fall of 2019 and the fall of 2020 with the 3 dogs that we had at the time, which was Hannah, Riley, and then Tank. And we did a mountain bike trip, like a Tour de BC mountain bike trip. And man, was that ever fun. We had so much fun on those trips, and it inspired us to think about making mountain bike trails on our own property. And it really kind of honestly stemmed from names of trails. Like, all of the trails have names on them. We would always be like, oh, if we had a mountain bike trail, this is what we should name it. This is what we should call our trails. And it kind of just honestly started from that. And in order to make trails efficiently, you need a machine. I'm currently walking on the trail that Steve was working on. So he's been working on this trail and enjoying using Anti-Woo. I honestly haven't really used it much. It was kind of my gift. If you want to say that, instead of getting a carpet cleaner for my birthday, he got that for me for my birthday, but it doesn't really matter. We got it for ourselves, for the 2 of us to build these trails. And that is that. The second reason that we got it is because we own 2 properties. We have a 10-acre parcel and a 20-acre parcel. Having machines is really helpful when you have land, and we also want to make mountain bike trails out at the lake off-grid. cabin property and just kind of explore some of the unused terrain out there as well. So that's the gist of that. Another thing is, as I'm out here with my little Riley, my little black dog, we got another dog. We now have 5 dogs. Without further ado, I would like to introduce you to Scout. Scout is an 11-year-old Treeing Walker Coonhound mix who was surrendered to the SPCA by his owners after having him since he was a puppy. And Scout is an amputee. Scout is a little tripod missing his front left arm. And I just happened to be looking online one night a few weeks ago, I think maybe 3 weeks ago, and I noticed his profile. Petfinder.com is where we've gotten all of our dogs from, and they've all been adopted without meeting them. We've gotten little videos, a few photos, and then just said yes. And the difference with Scout is that Scout was a 3-hour drive away. So I actually went and met Scout just to see, and of course, how could I say no? I had to make a few trips back. He came from an SPCA in the East Kootenays, and he is just adorable, and he is just the best little dog and has fit in perfectly to our family. I can't even, there's nothing bad to say. He is honestly such a good little dog, and I actually tried to make a video about talking about this already. It was like quite emotional for me actually the first week, to be honest. I thought I would just be overjoyed and happy knowing I made the right choice, because he desperately needed a good home, and he loves dogs, he loves our family, he loves this house, and it's all good. But I was really having a hard time emotionally, and I think now I could look back at it, because I'm not so emotional about it, is just thinking about how he could have been given up, how his family gave him up without much remorse from what I'm told. And he's a tripod, and I just honestly struggled with his disability. Trying to watch him walk and get around in the very beginning especially was very hard. Like, it just is an adjustment, and I didn't expect that. I actually had tried to make a video, and then getting into the other thing, technological issues. I am very technologically IT challenged, retarded. I purchased a laptop in order to make videos, and I purchased extra storage on it, and just had this fantasy, I guess you could say, that it had endless storage, and it turns out that it does not. And so as I was trying to bring in new information into the computer to start working on the next videos, my computer was like, nope, it's full. You have no more storage, and I had no backup plan. And I should have been managing my storage all along, but because I just was like doing that sweeping under the rug kind of thing, I'm in the position of having a full computer. That's been going on for the last couple weeks. I did purchase a external hard drive, which took about a week and a half to come. And I have no idea how to transfer files to another hard drive. So I had a friend help me, who's an IT guy, but not familiar with Mac. It took us 2 evenings to kind of try and sort it out. And I'm sort of figuring it out, and maybe it's simpler than we both thought, but that has delayed me in working on any videos at all. I have just started to free up some storage on my computer, and I can start to now edit. And this is the first video that I'm making with my freed up storage space on my computer. We have had Scout now for 2.5 weeks. I had to commit to taking him back. I had to make a few trips to the East Kootenays in regards to Scout. I had to take him back for a dental appointment where he had his teeth cleaned. His mouth was in very poor shape. and he had quite a few teeth extracted as well. When we got Clyde's teeth done because Clyde's mouth was really rotten, and one of the teeth that had to come out was his bottom right incisor. Scout had to have one of his incisors taken out as well on the top right side. This is Scout's tooth. It was dead. I have the two hounds' teeth, and I'm gonna get these buried with me. Scout has been such a good dog. It's been, like I said, sort of a struggle watching him try to get around, although he does super great, and we're learning actually with each day like how mobile this dog really is, and does amazingly well. We did, however, we measured him up, took a bunch of photos to get some custom wheels made from a company in the United States called Eddie's Wheels. And they make custom fit wheels that are for specific to dogs that have a front limb amputation or front limb disabilities. So I think we ordered that a week ago, and we should have that, I think, maybe in 3 weeks. That, I think, will help Scout out. Just getting him to be able to endure longer walks without so much energy exerted. Dogs carry 65% of their weight on their front limbs, and so he has to exert a lot of energy to get around. The story is that he was a hunting dog for a few years before he was run over by a car. He doesn't know that he has a disability. I believe that he has been a 3-legged dog much longer than he was ever a 4-legged dog, and he has adapted amazingly well. And the last thing that has gone on a couple of days ago is this guy here, Clyde. We came home from work one day. Clyde and Scout were not here. Now, Clyde has always been at home when we come home. This particular day, 3 days ago, he was not. Nor was Scout. Scout ended up showing up 20 minutes later after Steve got here, but Clyde did not. Clyde was gone for 2 days. We spent the last 2 days searching for him. We had the community involved. He was probably about 10 kilometers away down towards another town. And he was spotted, he was grabbed, then he got away. It took 2 days of us hiking through the bush, hiking creeks, places that we've known him to go before. Over 48 hours gone, overnight. It was 1 degree above freezing, so 1 degree Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but he was finally found yesterday by a Good Samaritan who showed up for his passion and love for animals, and he hiked in the bush for 2 hours and was able to find him. Clyde. We were very, very distraught. Look at him. Clydey bear. Anyway, we are so relieved that he is home and are figuring out our plan of how we're going to manage keeping everyone safer and making sure making sure the dogs don't get away on us as much anymore. We do have the GPS collar on, and perhaps that's just the option. But we're just sort of working out a dog door situation and maybe a dog run or fencing an area, or anyway. That is that. That is that, you guys. In terms of where we're at in future stuff to post, I nearly have the pole barn shed complete. That is my goal for the rest of this weekend, is to finish that off and then work on the video now that I can input the footage and start editing that video. That's gonna be the next thing. And then after that, I can focus on the cabin build out at the lake, and I have to revise my plan on that, which I will further touch base on what the plan is with that. But fall is approaching very quickly and winter is approaching very quickly. That, my friends, is all for now. I hope you guys are having a good weekend, and thank you so much for joining me and being patient and waiting for the next videos to come up. We'll see you soon.